Okay, are we ready to decorate? It's my favorite part, of course. So, this is part 3 of our making an album. And like I told you in the first video, I am going through all of my old retired stuff and trying to use it, because why do I have it if I'm just going to hold on to it? So I wanted to kind of take you through. I was going to decide what all I was doing and then come tell you, but I wanted to kind of decide while I'm talking to you. So so if you already have a theme that you're going with, that's awesome. Mine, I kind of don't want for a specific occasion. I want it to be a fun gift item. So with this set in particular, so I'm using the Happiness Blooms set from last year. And it came with the DSP and the Memories and More cards. So I want to use these because these Memories and More cards are really great. If you didn't have these, use your stamps or whatever, or just the paper, it's fine. But I really like these because they already have a lot of little decor items in them. So they've got the stickers and stuff, and then all of the little cute little papers and sayings, and they're just really cute. So, and they make it really easy and really quick to put together a project like this. So I kind of was trying to decide. I like to put a little saying on the outside, like a little sentiment of some kind, or a theme, or whatever. So I'm kind of going through, and I could do this. You fill me with love and happiness. That would be cute on the front. Or today was a good day. Or it's also fun when, if you were doing it for a certain occasion, like an event of some kind, something one of your kids did or something, a job well done would be really cute on there. These are also cute too when you put something that, it could be like a leading theme, like, you know, this says it was the best when, and you could use it almost for a journaling on the front, or remember when. That would be really cute on the front too. I had another one I was looking at. Where did it go? What is this one? Everything was perfect. Here, let me just pretzel myself a little bit. That would be good. Or this would be good. Oh, happy day. That would be really cute. Or I think it was just wishing you all the best. If you were doing it for, you know, a gift of some kind, that would be cute. That'd be a really cute card though. Or hello, beautiful. But this would also be really cute to take one of these little cards and this such fun times, mount that on there and have that on the front. That would be really, really cute. And that might be what I'm going to do. I think it is going to be what I do. So with that, I need to decide what card I want to put it on to know what I want my outside to be. See, there's a lot of thinking that goes into this. So I want as much pretty color as possible because I love color. And if you've been around, you know that. You know that I am a color and texture kind of gal. So let's see here. I'm just looking for a fun one that, oh, I don't know. This is kind of cute though. That would be really cute with that. And then this on the outside. It's kind of wild. Let's see. Or this on the outside would be really cute with that. See, there's just so many things I have to think about. And you're getting to see the whole process. Aren't you so lucky? I'm going to do that. I'm going to go crazy. We're going to be wild. We're going to do this and be wild. That's what we're going to do. So let me get this stuff out of the way. and I will show you how we're going to put this together because it's going to be really cute. I know it is. Okay, so this book was, what did we decide? Let's measure it one more time. 7 1/4 by 5 1/4. So I need to cut my paper to 5 by 7. So let me get this out of the way, and we will cut this paper. I gotta check one more time because that's who I am. Yes, 5 by 7. That's good though, right? Okay, so how, let's see what this is at. How big is this? This is 8, perfect. So we will cut this to 5, and this to 5. Oh, you probably want to see what I'm doing, huh? Let me just point you down here. You don't need to look at me. We'll just do that. Okay, so those are to 5. We're gonna use this. This is when your scraps come in handy. And then to 7. We will use lots of these little bits. Oh yeah, that's gonna be cute. Yay! Okay, and then our spine is that gonna fit? We're gonna make that work by 5. We're gonna make this work. Okay, so then, see, isn't that gonna be so cute? Oh my goodness, yes. Okay, I have multiple things of snail here. Let's see which one has anything in it. That one works so far. So we're just gonna adhere this to the front of the album. Okay, and just center it. Because we want to leave a little border. I love this paper. Same thing on your spine here. Just center that on there. And then we'll do the back. And you could do these different colors. You don't have to make them match. I've done albums where the back is a different color than the front, and it's really cute too. Like if I have a paper that has a texture on it, I don't always put that on the back. Okay, that one is done. Let's go to the next. I have a bunch of these that just have little bits in them, so we're gonna clean them out. But if I had my Santa paper that I used last year, it had like a velvet kind of texture to it, and I didn't use that on the back because I thought I don't want to use my special paper on the back because you're not going to see that as much. But okay, so here is our wild and crazy, bright, pretty, fun album so far. Okay, then we're going to take, here's our little card. Put it back over here. Here it goes. So this is the card I decided we were going to use. So I had cut this. Oh yeah, we're going to still do that. We're going to do that. And we're going to stick Such Fun Times on here. Just put that in the middle. Roughly. Then I think I'm going to put this on here. And then we can go back in with some of these little flowers. I did not bring dimensionals down. I don't think I have. I might have some over there. So then I'm going to just put some flowers on the edge here. And then we can mount that on the front. Let me pull this over so you can see it. You know, I might not. Hold on. We're gonna think about this here for a second. We, I think, are not. We're gonna trim this down. I think I want to do this differently. So that these cards are 3 by 4. So I'm gonna cut this down to 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And because I want to see as much of this cute paper as possible. I don't want to cover any of it up. So that on there. And then we'll put that there, but I want to pop that up with dimensionals. I wonder if I brought any down. Okay, I'm going to run grab some dimensionals. I will be right back. Okay, so back to this. So I want this to pop up a bit. So we will put this on with dimensionals. Okay, and I never do things straight. I always do them a little bit cockeyed. Then I'm going to come in and I want to bring a different color onto this. So we'll do that little guy on there, just for a little bit more color on that blue. Okay, so there's the front. I'm not going to do a ton of stuff. I am going to stick one more little flower in. I'm going to stick this little guy. We'll do it over here. I'll lift this up. Nah, let's do it right here. We'll do it right there. There. And pause. We'll do it over here. Oh, I'm such a ninny sometimes. Okay, so that is what we have. Okay. So now, let me clear a little space here. We need to do the inside. So now we need to go through and we need to do all of this. So you can take two different approaches to it. You can decide you're going to go through and do all of the big stuff and come back and do the little stuff. If you have certain things you know you want to put in certain places or whatever, you can do that. We're going to use these little things as our pull tabs. So we're going to come back to that. So like this one, see, this would make a really, no, that's too small. So sometimes I would go through and I would put this and then I'd put another little strip. So I want to use all of my little bits. So I think I will save this for a little bit, but I think what we'll do is we'll just go through and start cutting some of these, because we've got lots of, these can be, the insides we can use some of these cards and those will sit nicely. So the cards will fit nicely on the inserts. And some of them have like this texture to them, so those would be a good place to use those, because I'm not going to be able to write on those, so I can put them inside and have cute little pictures on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. So that's, and I need 8 because I need one for each side if I'm going to cover them. That's a good one to go in. 6, 7. Let's see. Let's find one more. We'll do that one. 8. Okay, so those will go inside on these. Okay, so we've got those covered. That will be perfect, and we can doll those up if we want to along the way. We need to do this one back here and this up here. So let me make my little piles over here really quick, because I've got things kind of everywhere right now. So those are stickers. Those are littles. And then we can go through all the little cards. I'll match those up. I'll match the card to the DSP we put here. So let's pull this out and see what we have to work with. So what I like to do is do the ones that require the bigger pieces first, just so that I'm sure not to cut those up. So this one needs to be 5 by 7 again, just like the outside was. So it needs to be a little bit bigger piece. So I'll take one of my larger pieces that I have, because I don't want to piecemeal that one. So let's do this one. That's so pretty. So I want to be smart about how I cut it to get me the most use out of it. So let's see, is this 8 again? Yeah. So I'll just do 5 by 8, or by 7 rather, because it's already 8. Okay, and then that will cover that beautifully. Okay, and then, so that'll cover there. Let's put that down, and then that'll give us our next step on that page too. And on this one, because it's gonna go on to this that has a little bit of a lip on that card, I'm gonna grab my, my tear and tape and just put a little bit on here, right across here, just so that it holds it and it doesn't pop the paper up around that. Put my pokey tool away apparently. So then this, so I put the, I don't know if you could see it, I might have been out of view. I put a piece of tear and tape right here just to hold this paper down. So then I just want to center this on here, center it on my best, and then adhere that. So then we'll come back and put this one underneath it. So I need another piece of tear and tape on here. And I'm going to miter my edges again on the corners here. And then this I want to put down directly below this other one. So kind of feel where the edge of that was. And you just want to be sure, that you're putting it on straight. So what I do is I kind of find my edges and I put it on there. I want it to be, straight and centered. So it's not all the way adhered yet. Now that I know that's where I want it, now I'll squish it down. So, okay, so that's it. And for some reason I cut this one bigger than the other one, and I don't know why I did that. I don't. And see this, I can't get one more on there of the same size. So I'm going to just stop at the 2. So then, me and my compulsiveness, I like to choose something that maybe it doesn't match exactly to this, but it coordinates with this to go on this page a little bit. Like this one would be perfect. So that would be perfect with that, I think. So I'm going to, but these we need to cut smaller, because if you'll remember, we cut these 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. So we would do this at 4 1/2 by 6 1/2. So now we need a little bit smaller. This is our biggest inside piece we needed. So this one will be, let's see, what is this, 6. So I need 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. No, 4 1/2 by 6 1/2. See? Leave it to me. Okay. Hopefully it was right there. Yep, 4 1/2 by 6 1/2. Okay, so then that gives me that page done. And I know it looks like I do a lot of adhesive sometimes, but remember that you're going to be mounting other things to this, so you don't want the weight of what you're mounting to be pulling on the paper at all. You want it to stay flat. Okay, so then we're just going to start going through and finding our pretties that we want on there. So we can do this side, and how big is this? This is perfect, 4 1/2 by 6 1/2. Okay, so that, or that, we'll do that with this. So how big is this one? This one is 4 1/2. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we needed. 4.5 by 6.5. Okay. So this page is now decorated. I think I cut that a little too short, but that's okay. We're gonna fix that. We make that work. So this one, I somehow don't know what I did, but it's a little bit more narrow. So then what I would do is put this on here. I would center 3 of my borders. And you can see this border down here is going to be a little bit wider. So then I would come in with something like this and put a little border down there. So this one, get an extra little border, which is actually going to be very cute. You could leave this as a pocket if you wanted to, or you can just put it down. I usually just put it down, but you definitely could leave it as a little pouch. Okay, now that one's done. Man, we're just knocking out all these today. Oops, is this the one that didn't work? I'd be really knocking them out. I think I'm going to be glad I brought a refill down. Okay, so this one, you just want to give it the right border and then line up your sides. Okay, so there's that. So that makes a really cute little thing. And then this one, let's open another one. I'm going to just see how many I can go through today, apparently. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so we'll put this one over here. Okay, and so then you can go through and decide maybe which cards you want. So like that one would match. Let's see. Oh, this one would be really cute. So this one would be really cute with it. So maybe that there and that there. Or this one would be really cute too. Let's do those two. Yeah, we'll do those two. So I just kind of start going through, let me get these out of the way, and matching some up, you know. And this whole set, I mean, it coordinates really well, so they're all going to go together. But I just like to choose some that look fun together. I'm going to use that for a different one. So, you know, you could journal on this or put pictures on it, or little, like if you had little ticket stubs or something like that, they'd be really cute on here. So there's your crazy little page. We'll come back and do those. Actually, let's do those right now. We'll just do them. This would be really cute on there. Oh, this one is really cute too. And then this one is really fun to do some journaling on. Let me see here. Let me see what I have. Let's look. Okay, so I like these two. So I'm looking for the direction right now, the right direction. This is cute, but I don't really like that sentiment with this. But I could stick something else on there, so that's a possibility. These are actually cute with it too, or this one. This one would be really cute with it, or this one. They're all sticking together on me. I don't want to use these here. I've already got that one. Oh, this one would be really cute too. I want to add some, oh, this one's really cute too. Can you tell I love these? Okay, I've got some really good options here. So, I want to add some journaling space So I think we're going to go with, I think we'll do this here, because then your journaling is right there. So put that here. Okay, and then we'll do, I'm going to save that one. Let's do this fun one. Ooh, let's do this fun one. That's a fun one. Okay, so there's that. And then let's do this one. Let's see here. I want to look at this. If I did that there, see, I'm going to see it. Is that, I don't want both polka dots there. Let's do this. We'll do this. Different designs. I just didn't want the same design. Yeah, they're still kind of dots, but I didn't want the same design. See, this is when I could really drive myself crazy, because I way overthink these things sometimes. But it's still fun for me. So, okay, so there's our journaling or picture spots, okay? So then we gotta do this one, and we'll save this one because I think this one, we're gonna do that there. Okay, so this piece is the rest of our piece from the back. We're gonna do this in our front pocket, so I'm gonna set that to the side. So that's done. And then, well, yeah, that one's too small. But this one, so I think we're gonna do this up here. Well, let's just do it right now. There's no need to wait. We'll just do it. So, does this need to be trimmed a little bit? So, we'll do this. And then we can just slide this down into the pocket here. I'll put adhesive on it, but it'll just slide right in there and sit really nicely. So, enough adhesive on it. And you could take a different approach with this front one too. You can put the backing on before you put the pocket in, but I think it's kind of cute sometimes just to have it popping out of the pocket. So it's entirely up to the look you like. You can do either one. Okay, so there's that. And then this we'll put on here. It'll be perfect. So how long did we determine this was? I need this cut at, I think it was, cut right there. So let's see what that looks like. 2.5. Yep, we're going to make that 2.5. And then that will sit right there. How cute. Okay. Gives us another design. I love mixing up all the different designs to do it all. So this one will sit right there. And then our front page is done. And we can work on our little cards. We'll work on those in a bit. I want to see if we're going to need to cut paper, and I don't want to mess up any good sheets because there's always going to be scraps. So then our next one, I think we should do, hold on, it's coming. I think we should do this because it's really cute. Okay, so this one we needed 4.5. by 6.5. So that will go there. And then we'll do the other side. We'll do both sides. So then we'll do another 4.5 by 6.5. And we'll do that there. Oh yeah. I think that we're gonna flip them. I think we're gonna do that and that. Because then we can put a really cute card like this one that I was saving right there. Oh yes, yes, yes. See, I get a little little excited sometimes. I have so much fun doing this. For a girl like me that loves color and texture, it really doesn't get any better than this. And it's kind of funny, I haven't been doing much with paper lately, and I'm kind of getting into it now. I've taken a little break from paper, and I'm realizing that maybe I missed it a little bit. So I guess it's time to start making some new things. I do love learning new things, so that's always fun, but I haven't made an album like this in a while, and it's fun. Okay, so then we'll put this one on because it is super duper cute. Oh yes, this is super duper cute. And then we need a little thing to go back here. So I think what we'll do is, where's that? The one that I think we'll do this. And save some of the cards, because I don't need to do a card there. So I need it to be 3. Let's see, how big is this? 5 by 6. Okay. So we need 3. And I still cut it wrong, I think. Oh well. Okay. Ooh, or do we want that? Yeah, we want that. We'll do that one. We're not gonna, there's not a ton of that paper, so we're not gonna get a ton of that in here. So we'll use it. And we've already used some string, so that's fun. Okay, so there's that page. I'm really liking this. Okay, so what do we have left here? We've got little bits of things. So this page, see, so this is another thing we can do. If we do this here, and then we do this, that's another fun way. Or we can do it up here, and then do this down here. Maybe we'll do that. It's just a fun way to use your pieces and maximize the use of them, and just get some other fun patterns in. So, and some contrast. Actually, I think I am going to do this down here and do the stripe up here. So we'll do it here. And that's fun. And then we'll put a little thing there. So now we just have this section. Let's go ahead and find our cards for here. Let's see. Oh, this one. Let's do this one. I wanted to do that. So that one will be there. And, oh, this one too. This was a cute one. And so if we do that and that, let's do that. Do that there, because that could be journaling or a cute little picture or a cute little memento kind of thing. And then put this for journaling. Okay, so there's that one. So now we just have this page. And let's see what paper we have left. We've got no full sheets that we haven't used. So we need to decide how we want to do this. So these are the cards that we're going to use on the insides. You know what? I think I'm going to go through the insides really quick and do those, and then see where we sit with things. So let's do that. So this is where else I get kind of crazy compulsive. If I use this here, I try not to use this on my pull-out there. So, told ya, I'm a little crazy. Okay, so these are cute together. Let's see. I just way overthink. Okay, so let's go here. I would like this one. Center this on there, and then on this side, because that's going to open there, on this side, let's go something fun, like, let's do this. No, let's do, see, I totally make myself crazy. We'll do this. It's fun. It's different. Totally make myself crazy. Okay, so there's that one. And these give it a little bit more bulk too, to keep it more sturdy. So then this one, come on. I already know which one I want to do on one side. I want to do this one on this side. No, I don't. I want to do this one on this side. See, once again, here I go, making myself crazy. Okay, so this one on this side. And then on this side, I think this one would be fun. Let's go with this one. Okay, so that one will go in there. And then this one we haven't done yet, so let's do this. No, let's finish this. Okay, so we have these 4 cards still to use. So they, look at that, they even match. Okay, so we can, oh, this one is really fun. We can come up with something for that. And they can have a bigger frame, and that's okay. Oh, that's cute too. See, that's fun. And then we could do, so this, let's see, is this long enough? No, that's not long enough. Is this one long enough? See, this would be fun. So we're going to do this. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that. Nothing says it all has to be perfect because you're creating and it's fun. So we're going to do this card. We're going to do this here and center it to the sides and put it up higher. And then we're going to do this. And it's going to look like a little, almost a little pedestal it's sitting on. And center it to its borders. Okay, so there's that. And then this one, we're going to do on the other side. So this one we'll do here. And we're going to give it, let's see. Let's do it. Let's center it off this corner, and then we're going to give it some little pretties in the corner. Okay, so now we can do, is this one we need to do still? This one. Is that the only one? No, we need to do this one too. Okay, so this one goes here. So we're going to give it this and this. So we'll give it this one And this one. I'll go there. And this one will get this. See, these also make like little great card fronts and stuff too. They make really great just scrapbooking, obviously, and card fronts, and they're awesome. You can throw together a card really quickly. Get a pack of these and a pack of note cards, and you can make a card really fast, and it's really cute. So they're really fun. Okay, so now we're done with these inserts. So we're gonna go kind of funky on this. Oh no, that ended up working well. That'll be pretty. Okay, so the inserts are done. So now we need to go back through. We have, okay, those are done. This one is done. This one is done. So we need to do this one. And actually this is really cute with it. And this is really cute with it. All these are really cute with it. So now we just have to decide. Oh, this is actually a good one. Let's do this one. Remember when. And then we'll do this on the back. That's kind of fun because it gives another journaling option. Or you could do a little picture once again if you liked. So that's really cute on there. And then this will be on the back. Oh my goodness, I'm out already. Oh no, it just skipped. But I'm close. This, like I keep telling you, this book does take a lot of adhesive. That is the one thing about it. Make sure that you are stocked up on your adhesive. Okay, so then we just need to do these guys. And these guys are fun. So they will be, I'm going to just do one side because then on the back you could do a picture or whatever too. Or journaling. So, okay, that would be cute sitting in there. That would be cute sitting in there because they're going to go in this pocket. Oh, this is a good one. It was the best when, it says. I think we're going to go with those. Oh, but this one would be good too. Let's pull this out because we kind of have that. Let's do that. We'll do those three. These don't require quite as much adhesive because they're just going to be sitting in there. So they'll be sitting in there like that. And you wouldn't have to use the cards for this. You could cut your paper, just cut them to 3 by 4, and they fit in here nice too. So any of these little tabbies does great with just the paper too. Not sure if I like that now that I'm looking at it though. Not for that combo. See, once again, oh, maybe we need to do this. We'll do that one. That's cute. It'll be a cute little look in there. And it'll be a great backer for a picture. Okay, so those are done. There's our pocket. So now we have to decide. I do know a couple little things I want to put in for decoration, and then we need to do the little tabbies really quick. So there's so much stuff on my desk. Oh my gracious. Okay, so I want this little, see this little smile sticker? I do want that. I want to put that in here. If I can get it out. It's so intricate here. Let's see. Let me get my pokey tool. Just kind of work it out. So even if you don't have a pack of these cards or these stickers, you totally can just do this with any designer series paper that you like, and use stamps or cut cute things out of the papers and stick them on. You know, there's little designs in the papers. You know, you could punch them or cut them out. I don't want to tear this. It's very delicate, apparently. It's a thick sticker, but it's cut so intricately that I don't want to tear it. So you don't have to have the cards though. They're just, if you have them, it's just a little easier because they're already cut, but it's not a big deal. So I'm going to stick this right there. Smile. Okay, and then we were going to go back to this one. Oh, let's do these little borders. Let's do this. Oops, probably should do it all the way over to the edge though. Gosh, I still can't find my way over there. Okay, there we go. That's what we needed to do. There, that just kind of finishes it a little bit. That's cute on there. That's really cute. And then, where's my other one? This one has some cute little, these little things are what we're going to use for our poles. So if we take these out, and so like for example, this one, we'll use this. So we're going to stick it down a little ways, and then we'll fold it back. Okay, so that's our, and I may have to go back in with some more adhesive, but that's our little pull. Okay, so that'll be our pull. Then I like to go to the last one and do it so that it's opposites. Just so that the placement is lined up. Okay, so there's that little pull. Okay, and you can use whatever you want for pulls. You could just, I've glued little circles together, I've done whatever. So, and this one, what's on the other side? We'll do this. And you can do it before you put the paper on if you wanted those covered up. But I think they're kind of cute sitting on there. There's that one. And then, which one we haven't used this one yet. For this one, we'll put it right there. It's easier to take it out. There's that one. So then you have your little pulls to pull your pages out easier. So there you go. Okay, so let's go back through one more time and make sure it's just how we want it. And you can always add, like here, I'll stick a little flower there. Okay, so here's our front. I'll turn it around here. Here's our front. And our front page. And then maybe, you know, maybe I'd add, let's see, what did he say? Hello. Let's do hello. Let's just add a little hello. And then we have our page that pulls out. And we go to this one. And this one, this is cute. This says love this. We'll stick that right there just for fun. Okay, so here's this page. And remember, this is our little page we kind of put together with the smaller pages, but it turned out really cute. And then we've got our pull out. And this, and I think this one, let's give it a little something. I think let's put one of these just right here. And then we've got this page. And on this, let's give this a little, we'll give him that and a little leaf. Okay. We've got this, and this is another page where we had the smaller paper, and but we put a little border on it, and it's super cute. And there's this page, and then here's our last page with that. And I'm gonna give it a little something here. That, and then these are our little cards for our journaling or our pictures. So this is our album. It will last forever. Even though it's all paper, it was made very well and very thoughtfully, so it will hold up very well. So please ask me questions as you have them. As you can tell, I love doing this. I'm thinking I'm going to make one, let me get the paper. Thinking I'm going to make one out of this Valentine type paper. So that may be coming next. I have a different design I'm going to do that's a little bit smaller that maybe the kids could make easier. So I think I'm going to do that. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I really hope you try to make this. It's really fun, and it turns out so cute, and it's really, really impressive. And if you break it down, let me point you at me so I can talk to you again. If you really break it down into the steps, it's less intimidating. And I'm happy to get on and do some lives to walk you through it too, in addition to this video or this series. So if that's something you'd be interested in, where just some more one-on-one help where we can really talk about it, let me know. Because I love making them, and so I love helping people make them. I love teaching them. So have fun. Show me, if you make one, I really want to see it. I want to see how it turned out for you. And I want to see even if it's not perfect. So let me know. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and let me know if there's something else in particular you'd like me to look at making. So, all right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.